Hello, 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 my friend. Anybody home? Say hi to me. Okay, people. We are here to talk football, okay? How everybody is doing. We have a phantom of many topics, driving for dinner or fast food trip, whatever it is. Fast food trip, you should call them home. Home delivery, bro. How about that? Okay, so enjoy your fast food stuff. I hope it's tasty. Are you getting Chinese or something? Mexican food, some burritos or something? Okay, people, so I know there are not many people still awake at the moment. All my people are overseas sleeping and taking some rest because they have to wake up early tomorrow for the game, for the Chelsea game. So I don't mind. I don't even know how many people will be in the house, but I'm here to talk football anyways. So feel free, if you want to come and comment, come and talk to us. Let me know so I can send you a link so you can. And I need some feedback, please, before I even go any further, because lately I've been having a lot of audio issues, a lot of spam from people, viruses and malware try to get on me. Evil people on kind of attacks from people. So let me know, man, if you can see me and you can hear me before even I continue. But I don't know. Let me know. So as you can tell, the Premier League is back again tomorrow morning or today. Wow, because many countries already is Saturday morning. So today in your country, and today and tomorrow in the US. Okay, so that is the way it is. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere around the world, right? Okay. Let's go. So I'm waiting for some feedback, people. If you can say hello, we can hear you, we can see you, everything is clear, and the music is not too loud, especially Phantom of Many Topics. Always he complains about my background music too loud or too slow, we can't hear you. But when I ask for somebody to help, give me some feedback, this is the way I can adjust everything when people tell me what to do. Okay, it was a watch along. I thought it was a watch along. Oh, so you just wake up or something? Were you smoking something, bro? Hey. Watch along? I didn't advertise anything about it's preview predictions. Just have a chat with my people. Doesn't have to be always watch alongs. So yeah, it's no watch along. If we start the watch along now, it's gonna be, well, you might find something right now though. Probably somewhere around the world, in Australia or somewhere, you might find a game to watch along with people. But it's so people, I'm still waiting for feedback for my everything. The music, the background, everything. Okay. Phantom is at the red. I don't know why they even made red light for Phantom of Many Topics because he can't stand all those red light. He needs to make his own rules and laws and regulations because he can't wait. Before you predict the game, do you actually think Chelsea can get Chiesa and Haaland in the summer, or just one of them? Okay. How about none of them? I don't see it happening. We still have Lukaku that we spent almost 100 million. We need to get the best out of him. So don't give up yet, brother. Do not give up. It's not because somebody is not scoring now that he's crap. It's happened to everybody. So I am still going to support Lukaku. I don't see really Chelsea going out there and spend. It's going to be how much? 75 million. Okay, that is in his release clause, plus 30 million for Mino Raiola, 30 million for the father, 30 million for the kitchen lady, 30 million for the taxi driver. And then you put a release clause in his contract at Chelsea Football Club. Okay, I'm joking, but you know what I mean. I just don't see Chelsea spending money without getting anything from Lukaku. Lewandowski, you can make a case because he's old. He's not going to cost that much. Salary is going to cost a lot of money, but in terms of like transfer fee, he might cost less than, less than 30 million for Lewandowski. 33 years old. That's you have to keep your eye open. But Haaland, I don't think so. Haaland, if Bayern Munich can sell Lewandowski next summer, they might go for Haaland. And Man City don't have a striker right now. Man United, Ralph Ragnick is good. He has some very good relationship with Haaland and the agent and everything. So don't be surprised if you see Haaland at Man United. So PSG also, they're going to lose Mbappe. So they are doing everything they can to get Haaland. They have more money than us. Let's not get it twisted. And they can afford to pay whatever salary he's asking and his agent fees and his dog fees and everything they can afford. It's not a problem, or it's not money problem for them. But for us, we have a budget that we have to keep there. I don't really think that we need him. To be honest with you, people are angry now because we're not scoring goals. But when Big Rom starts scoring goals, okay? When Mason Mount is on his prime scoring goals, Christian Pulisic, we have goals everywhere, man. We've been just suffering with injuries and all the good stuff. So we're good when it comes to number 9. And we have the young Armando Broja from Southampton, who is scoring a lot of goals now. He's kind of small Haaland. If you give him playing time, you allow him to make mistakes and learn, he's going to be the next Haaland. Why not? I'm going to support my boy. What do you think? Do I have to come here and start just supporting Haaland, Mbappe? How about my own boys? Armando Broja. We have another boy coming through the academy, Fiabima, Brian. Also awesome. We have goals, man. We have goals everywhere. We just need to be patient. Okay. Okay, now at McDonald, that is from Mr. Phantom of Many Topics. Thomas Tuchel looks like he wants Chiesa for Werner. Yeah, so you asked 2 questions there. It was Chiesa and Haaland. Well. But what happened if Werner and Ziyech decide to leave First of all, they don't have any decision to make. They still have 4 years contract left on their contract. There's no way they can decide to go and just out of the blue go. We can let them go if we think that they're not good enough for Chelsea. They are not scoring and they are on the bench all the time. We can let them go. So I'm gonna correct that. It's not that they can decide to leave because they can't decide to leave. We have the last word. So if Werner and ZH decide to leave, like I said, we always have backup from the academy or from the loan army. But I know people want to go for Kielza and all that. All that are just paper talk, my brother. All those paper talk, they don't happen. 99% of the time, they don't happen. Because people need to make news, headlines, to keep the business going. But there is nothing concrete there. Kielza was bought for 60 million. I don't know, last summer, right? So from Florentina or something like that. And then all of a sudden, if we have to get Kielza, it's going to cost us at least 80 million. Do you really think that Chelsea are going to spend that kind of money on... I don't even know what is his natural position. He can play as a winger, as a number 10, as a false 9. He's a very versatile player from the midfield, from different positions. But I just don't think that right now we need anybody. We just need to get the best out of what we got. How about Kai Havertz? Kai Havertz, remember a year ago we were praying and pushing agendas. We wanted him. Now, only one season people want to give up and then go for somebody else. How is that? We have to be patient because even Kielza, my friend, even Kielza, he's not going to come to the Premier League and start scoring the way he's been scoring in Italy. Lukaku was scoring in Italy for fun. In the Premier League for 9 games, he can't freaking score a goal. So it's a good topic to talk about, but there's nothing concrete there. I still believe that we have great players and we still need to give them time to perform. Give them a little bit of time. What's wrong with people? Mesh Odu, bro, what happened to your other channel? What channel are you talking about? I have the channel still working very good. We're still growing. We're still posting videos every single day. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know I'm joking, right? So we're still posting at least a couple of videos every single day over there. And this channel here is for live streaming and watch-alongs and some stuff like that, and also football in general. You know the other channel, the Green Turf, people want me to keep it more like Chelsea kind of thing. So this one talks about football in general, not only Chelsea, because I love football. I watch my local team here. I go to MLS games. I go to Bayern Munich games or whatever game it is. I love football, so you can't limit me and tell me not to talk about anything else but Chelsea. You know what I mean? You know how our fans are, right? So created this channel to give the voice to football fans. Everybody, every color, every fan around the world, we talk football here. So I don't know why are you asking that question? You can't find that channel anymore, or you don't get recommendation or whatever. You have to double check every single day that channel, because we have great content as usual. Sometimes it takes me 4 hours, 5 hours to edit one video, a 5-minute video. That's how hard it is, because people think that everything is just like easy. You just go there and start talking, and then no, for me, the quality is not even negotiable. You know, quality is something that I can't compromise anything. I have to do what I love to do, what I feel good about. I'm not gonna just go there, quick fix, quick video, bam, 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 to make quick bucks. No, that is not me. I have to have fun. I have to enjoy my own video before somebody else enjoys it. So I don't know. Let me know. Is the video, is the channel doesn't exist anymore in your location or something? I don't know. But I just even posted a video not long ago for the preview, you know. The preview, the WWE preview, right? So you can double check now and let me know. Maybe the channel doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so Champions of Europe say that I think there's going to be a change in the squad in the summer. I see Rudiger and Christensen, Werner and Ziyech leave. Chelsea, we get Chiesa, Koundé, De Ligt, and Haaland. They are just the player that you have to have. What that even mean? You have to have. Well, there's some truth on what he say. Rudiger, definitely, if we don't give him what he's asking, he's leaving, okay? Christensen is not leaving. Christensen is just waiting to see how much money you're going to give Rudiger before he sign a contract. You know what I mean? This is how Rudiger can cause some trouble in the team. If we give him whatever he demands, and then everybody else is going to demand the same amount of money. So it's still some games going on. Christensen definitely is going to stay. Rudiger probably leaving because many teams want him. PSG want him. Real Madrid want him. Bayern Munich want him. He's going to be a free agent. They can afford to pay him whatever money he demands. So he's leaving. But other than that, we still have Chalobah. We have Malang Sarr, even though he's been linked with Inter and all that. Those are paper talk, man. Just wait until you see to believe. This is the business that we are in football. So there is a little bit of truth on what you say. Werner is questionable because if he continues to be that poor, I think at some point even him, he's going to be tired and say, you know what, probably the Premier League is not for me. Let me go back to Germany. Ziyech is just the fans' speculations. Ziyech, even today, Thomas Tuchel said how awesome he is. He likes him a lot. He can create magic, but you know how it goes. Blah, 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 blah. When he doesn't perform for a few games, oh, he need to go out. He doesn't suit the system. Wah, 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 wah. All paper talk. But like I say, my friend, Champions of Europe, 99.999% of those BS will never ever happen. But people don't learn. They're just speculations. Just because a big account said it on social media, we take it as a gospel. Ziyech is here to stay. Mark my word. Let's see you next summer, and let's talk again. Ziyech to stay, but definitely somebody to keep your eye on is Werner, Rudiger. They have to leave. And most of the comment I get from people is just their own wishes. They want just a validation. People want you to validate their own mindset and opinions. Oh, I think Ziyech is going to leave just because you don't like him. So you think, oh, yeah, if he leaves, I'm going to get my boy. You know, Chiesa is coming if Ziyech is leave. So you see that connection. It's just a personal kind of mindset that people want you to validate, but has nothing to do with the truth. Last thing on Haaland, imagine playing 4-2-2-2 with Lukaku and Haaland as a striker. Like I said, I don't really see Haaland coming to Chelsea after spending such amount of money on Romelu Lukaku. So I'm not going to really pay too much attention on the Haaland speculations, but I'm going to keep my eye open on Lewandowski or somebody to help Lukaku. You're just talking about Haaland here, right? Can you just imagine the same system that you just created here? Imagine Lukaku playing with Broja. Why can't you just support your own boy? Can you imagine Lukaku and Broja in front? How deadly that is going to be. Give it a chance and let's see how it goes. And instead of going and spend like millions and millions on somebody that you don't even know how he's gonna perform in the Premier League. Everybody is going to say, "Oh no, he's the beast. He's such and such. Look at that." You said the same for Lukaku, right? You said the same for Joelinton. You said the same for Havertz and Kai Havertz and what? And Timo Werner. What am I talking about? Am I smoking something or I've been drinking something? Havertz and Havertz? Havertz and Havertz. Anyways, so we say the same. We need them. Look at that. Can you imagine in front? Timo Werner in front. He's going to score 40 goals for Chelsea a season. Blah, blah, blah. Every player, we say the same thing. Why can't we just give them a chance? Give them time to work. That's the problem. Because you're gonna have the same. If we buy Haaland and he's not performing, it's gonna be the next big thing on the market. You know? We're gonna move to somebody else. For me, right now, we just need to find a system to accommodate everybody that we got. And then after that, we're gonna, sometimes certain players can take 2 years, three years to accommodate in the team. So I don't know, people. If anybody wanna come here and talk to me, tell me so I can send you a message privately, because there are so many people who are like copying my link and then send viruses and start spamming and start asking me money and all the good stuff. Or they're gonna just they're gonna incorporate my audio and just mess up my live. It's a lot of stuff that you don't understand. It's internet and so many evil people here. So if anybody wanna come and talk to us, I'm gonna answer a few more questions, and then if nobody wanna come here, and then Marina is in the house. She said that Rice will humble us. Well, I don't believe so. Did you watch what Thomas Tuchel said? He said that he likes Rice. He's a Chelsea boy. Blah 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 blah. I think he's trying to play some mind games before that, just to tell him, hey, be nice on us, okay? Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. So, Rice is the danger man tomorrow, and also this guy here, Mikel Antonio. I remember when he destroyed Rudiger, man. Completely destroyed Rudiger like a baby. Rudiger was crawling on the floor like a baby the entire game. So Mikel Antonio is a danger man, and also Rice also it's gonna be his audition, right? Declan Rice audition, and he need to send a message, a clear message that come get me. And the comment that Thomas Tuchel made today kind of made me happy, because I'm a Declan Rice boy. I'm not gonna lie, but the comment he made today sounds like we're gonna go for him. If we have to go for one person, you give me a choice to go for just one, I will go for Declan Rice, because he can play in many positions at the same time. Like now we have a big crisis in the team. You have somebody like Rice, and then you are all set because he can play pretty much everywhere. Oh yes, you missed the press conference. You are always in some kind of secret locations or something. So the press conference that I'm talking about here is not the one on TV. It's the one that they give privately to the newspapers and all that. Because there are so many press conferences, with the one on TV, and then they're gonna move to another one, and then they're gonna move to Sundays, and then they're gonna move. But the one that they show is that is the one that you see on TV, but that one is on other newspapers that he said about it. Okay, let me just read a few more questions before I send some links. So, which trophy do you see Chelsea win this season? Everything. Chelsea to win everything this season. You are asking me about this season. So first of all, this season, we already won the Super Cup, right? So that is one. The second one is going to be in February. Early February, the World Cup. We got it. FA Cup, I just want to win it because we lost 2 in a row. We got in the final. Anthony Taylor decided to do his thing. The second season, we know what happened. So we lost that FA Cup twice. I really want to win FA Cup. But I'm not going to kill myself if we don't win it. But if we go ahead, win another Champions League, back to back, okay? Win the Premier League. And we already won 2 trophies. Quadruple is good enough for me, my brother. I'm not going to be greedy, that greedy. We're going to leave some, some Mickey Mouse caps to other people. But at least 4. And we already won 1. Another one coming February. And then 2 more at the end of the season. How about that? Okay. Let's go. Chelsea women will win the FA Cup tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow, huh? Or Sunday. Tomorrow or Sunday? Oh my goodness. I am living in the stone age or something because I was preparing to do the watch along for the women team. But in my little head, it was, oh yeah, tomorrow. Your country, you already like Saturday. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. So in 2 days for me, because still Friday here. Still very early, we're going to dinner after this. But, yeah, so yeah, you're right. Completely right. Sunday, not Saturday. I don't know what world I am living. I'm good. Thank you, Mr. Hey, Mr. Palmer, be careful. Palmer is from Jamaica, by the way. So Marina got some kind of connections with Jamaica, always. You see? She's... Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Champions of Europe. Do you trust Alonso to keep starting as long as he can do the job? Alonso is not that bad. He just jogging. He just doesn't run. The pace is killing him, but he got end product. He can take free kicks. He can cross the ball properly. He can make assists. He can score himself. And yeah, Alonso, why not? Chile is not there. Saul Niguez. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel said that Callum Hudson-Odoi can play from that side, which is good. You know what? I was saying that Callum Hudson-Odoi, you don't play him in different positions, blah, 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 blah. You know how I led the campaign, right? Campaign, justice for Callum Hudson-Odoi. And you know that Thomas Tuchel always listens to me, right? So he watches my videos. He ended up by putting Callum Hudson-Odoi in his natural position. He's killing it. But bear with me here. If Callum Hudson-Odoi play from the left-hand side as a wing back, that is a completely different story. He can still do good from the left-hand side, whatever position you put him there. So that one, you have to give it a shout. If we don't have anybody to play there and Alonso is awful, Saul Niguez is awful, we can try Callum Hudson-Odoi because we are in crisis. We need somebody to help from there. But also, why not Azpilicueta? Azpilicueta is the guy who benched Ashley Cole. Remember Ashley Cole? One of the best in the business ever. When Mourinho came back, right? Ashley Cole was on the bench and Azpilicueta was from the left-hand side. He can even be a left wing back. Why not? We have to try different things. I don't like people who will say, "Oh, it's not gonna happen." I don't like that. We see Pep Guardiola transform certain players to different positions and they still do good. So why not us? Kimo, we will talk reggae football. Okay. That is off screen. Who is your Chelsea best player ever? Oh, that is another question. I don't want old soccer punch me. Okay. Followed the green turf, but see no link from you. What do you mean? Oh, what links you want? Oh, you want the link to come here? Oh, okay. Let me send you a link. Are you on social? What social media are you following me? Are you on Instagram? Are you on? Oh, let me just put it here because I'm not afraid of those evil people who try to sabotage my streams. So I'm gonna send this link one more time to everybody because I don't care. I'm not afraid of you. I have the FBI here, right, baby? I'm in America. Come on. I can hunt you down. Like now, I'm not afraid of those haters. So I'm gonna send the link to everybody right now. If they come here, I'm gonna find them and they're gonna be in trouble. Okay. Because I don't wanna put through everybody in problem that you have to get. So phantom of many topics. People, feel free to click and join us and come comment, man. Marina is with me today for more than 5 minutes. This is a progress. This is a step in the right direction, baby. Because she's always there like for 10 seconds and then she's gonna go somewhere in somebody's house instead of staying in his father's house. But are you hungry again, baby girl? Because you always wake up in the middle of the night to get some ice cream. Let me send a link for everybody. Especially, what the heck? Okay. I don't understand why it's not even. Oh, I don't know. Bear with me, people. I'm just trying to send a link for everybody. Link to join for free. My people, come here and let's have a fight. Okay, I'm ready for it. I am ready for a fight. Boom, there we have it. You see that link here? I'm gonna put it on top there, pinned. That's right. So that link is for everybody to call and come talk to us. In the meantime, I'm gonna be reading some comment from my people. Okay, champions of Europe. If Tuchel wins the Premier League, Phantom of many topics is in the house. Phantom.
Oh, McDonald's. She's like advertising.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them the bill, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, advertising bill.
Yeah, McDonald's. So, today actually I had some White Castle. I don't know, it's been like 4 years that I haven't got it. And I was driving by and I saw like White Castle. I'm like, oh my goodness, White Castle. I stopped by to get something. I'm like, it's been like 4 years, man.
I hope for a win tomorrow, but I predict a 1-1 tie for Chelsea and West Ham. I have laid my money.
Phantom, can you hear me?
Yes.
No buzzing noise, no nothing today.
No, nothing.
Okay,
you're fine.
Everything. You see, I'm making some progress.
You're fine.
I am fixing stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I always come on when I can.
No problem. You don't have to apologize
because I can't.
I know you're a busy man.
Yeah. No. So, anyways, tomorrow I'm predicting the 1-1. West Ham 1, Chelsea 1.
Get out of here.
I've covered it both ways. I've covered it for a Chelsea win and a draw because I think there's a very good chance we're just going to draw tomorrow. And I think Man City is going to draw too. So I did not take Man City
Hey,
for
yeah,
tomorrow.
let me say hi to some people in the chat. Younes, been really long time. What happened to you, my brother? What happened to you? You just disappear from your brother's channel like this? Man, you are in serious trouble, my brother. So Mr. Younes is back in the house. Nice to see you again. If you wanna call and you wanna talk, feel free because the link is there on top of the chat. But nice to see you back. So, bro, tomorrow we have to win. I know Zuma is gonna try to score. Declan Rice is gonna try to score, but we are Chelsea, man.
Declan Rice wants to score to show us how good he is. Zuma wants to score because he feels like revenge.
Yeah, we let him go for nothing, and now we're struggling. Rudiger is leaving.
We let him go for the cost of a Niguez.
Yeah, for the cost of a Niguez. Yeah, I would prefer.
Okay, so Sal Niguez, he's out. I don't want him. I don't want him testing at left wing back. If we're going to test someone at left wing back, we can test Aspie, or we can test Cho, or you can put Chalobah there. I don't care who you want to test there, but we are not going to test Niguez anymore. He's just not Premier League material. Go back to La Liga. Enjoy the rest of your career in the Spanish game. That's it.
Well, he still has a chance in the the left back position. The problem is he didn't want to play that position at Atleti because the coach tried to play him in that position, and that is one of the reasons that he said he's coming to Chelsea. Now you come to Chelsea, you can't do the job. So his last chance is going to be a wing back.
Atleti doesn't want him either. He's going to end up on like Sevilla or one of those teams. Maybe Villarreal. That's where he's going to wind up. Okay, and I like to talk about Mr. Werner.
Okay, let's go.
I'm done with him too.
You done with
so
Werner?
Havertz is a completely different issue. Okay, Havertz is more about his match fitness more than anything else. He's got the skill and the talent and the football IQ. Werner has no football IQ. You can't teach that. That's just not something you can teach. You either have it or you don't. Okay, I mean, he has no common sense.
But the problem is he had it. He had it in Germany, though. He had those basics. But now he's lacking of basics. It's just like, I don't understand how the hell a professional football can make those kind of mistakes. Like, it doesn't look like he remember anything. But in Germany,
he doesn't know how to dribble. He doesn't know how to pass. All he can do is run and then just do like a tap-in at the end. If you look at his 30 goals, they were all basically tap-ins from Yusuf. Yusuf just passed it to him and he tapped it in, and that was his goals. So I think that if there is a chance that even if we have to pay some extra money, we can get a Lewandowski for a Werner, let's do it. I don't care if Lewandowski is only good for 1 or 2 seasons. It's still worth it because Werner is not going to be the player that he's not going to turn into a Mo Salah, put it that way. He will not be the
Premier League, though. Yeah, but Lewandowski is. I have a good feeling if he comes, well, he's not gonna be like a prime Ronaldo in the Premier League. He knows at least he gets a high football IQ.
I'd rather have Aubameyang. No, because Aubameyang works very well with Werner. I mean, not Werner, with Tuchel. I know that. Right?
Well,
we know that.
Aubameyang is not doing it anymore, though.
No, I know he isn't, but I'm just saying that's how I don't value Werner. When Werner was injured, we didn't miss him at all. And when he came back, he just kind of stunk up the place. So goodbye, Timo. Remember did you see the video where Tuchel was going like, "Hey Timo, why are you on the left? You're supposed to be playing on the right." And he said it all in German, but it was translated on the screen.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Though. Like, I've seen so many times like Thomas Tuchel would get mad at Werner, like, how it's hard. It's hard for you to follow instructions.
Werner, you're in the wrong place.
If one day, really, I wish that they have some videos like to translate everything that Thomas Tuchel said. But he got so mad at Werner especially. But
I never played a forward, so I never tried to score a goal when I played, okay, because I was a center back. But I would assume that when you have the ball and you get the touch, you don't just kick it right away without aiming. Don't you pause like half a second, look at the goal, and see where you want to put it in? Huh?
Yeah, look at what the young Reece James. Reece James is the one. He doesn't panic. You know, when he got the ball, he got a second if he needs to take a second, and he can shoot. He can shoot. He can shoot like snap shoot immediately if you think he doesn't have time to pause. So those you need a half a second to think if you need an extra feint, an extra dribble, or to shoot. But then I don't know that. First of all, he will run with his head down, just looking at the ball.
Looking at the ball because he can't dribble without looking at the ball.
He's gonna make a stupid cross, like blind cross.
To nobody.
To nobody, just hopping. Yeah, sometimes it might work.
Hoping someone will run there, right? You have to like coordinate with the other person, and then he complains when someone like Hakim Ziyech doesn't pass it to him or Pulisic doesn't pass it to him because nobody trusts him on the team, you know, to make the goal. They're not going to get the assist if they give it to you, Werner. They're just going to give it to you, and you're going to miss. They're going to just rather try to score themselves, right? So I think Werner's done. A year and a half is a lot of time. I mean, there's no more. It's not a question of adjusting to the Premier League. It's the Premier League doesn't suit him. It's kind of like I think Niguez is the same way, but we don't have time to figure out Niguez. I mean, we're here we're going for the Premier League, the Champions League, Balboa Cup or Carabao Cup.
I think Thomas Tuchel made some good comment today about Niguez too. He said that he likes his hand product. Like he can shoot. His shooting is very good. Like there's something good that he does in training, but when it comes to the real game, he can't do it. So he need. And today, guess what? Today it was rugby practice at training. They practice rugby. Like they did it because remember last game we got really bullied,
tougher.
Right?
Yeah, every game.
Tough. So today,
every team now from now on is going to treat this as NFL football against Chelsea because they're all going to look at, you're just a bunch of sissy Havertz.
Oh my God.
The Havertz is probably the most fragile player we have, right? So, no, but as far as Havertz is concerned, I see talent there. He can score. He can do other things. He has football IQ. I think lately he's just not match fit. That's different. And I have to apologize to Hakim Ziyech after he was injured. He played a lot of stinky games, but that was just because his shoulder was hurting.
Yeah, that's what I was telling people. Stop blaming Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech is a magician. I've been fighting for my brother all along, but
I am back on the Hakim Ziyech train.
Back again, right after giving me hard time. You see, I support my boys when they are not doing good.
I wanted to kick him out, but I'm going to keep him.
No.
Keeper.
Hakim Ziyech, if you let him go now, you're going to regret.
You were right about everybody. You were right about Loftus-Cheek when I was going like he couldn't make it on Fulham, but it was just again with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, it was a fitness issue.
Yeah, I told you all that. You need to believe me, man.
Well, it's the same as Pulisic, right? Nobody is doubting his talent. We're just doubting his fitness. That's all. Pulisic, in a long-term setting, I think he's just going to be that way. I mean, he's the same as Conte. N'Golo Conte is worth, 15 games a year to us, maybe? But if you can accept that.
Kante, I will keep N'Golo Kante even with only 10 games only.
10 games
if we have to play him in the final of the Champions League, that's more than enough.
Right. So if Pulisic and if they're worth keeping, I don't know. Do you think Pulisic is worth keeping? Because right now he's kind of like a Hazard with the injuries, right?
Give him time.
He's not going to get less injured in the future if he's already this injured as a 23-year-old. He's still a
baby, 22, 23 years old. What are you talking about? Didier Drogba, probably you didn't know him back in the day. He used to be in the French second division because I was watching back then. he used to be injury prone, like until like 24 years old. He got injured every single game. Just like, I don't know. When he came to England, it took him a little bit of time, also like couple seasons, to settle. And we were lucky then that we didn't have all the social media and all the stuff. Otherwise, he was going to be sacked the same day. But look what happened. King of the bridge at the end. So,
I hope.
So people need to, listen, Christian Pulisic is not what people are making it to be. Christian Pulisic is not injury prone. Yes, he's been getting some injuries here and there, but he's learning his body right now. Everything is getting better and better. And tell me, last game, if he got injured, are you going to blame him? Last game was awful. He was targeted.
Yeah,
everybody wanted to kill him. So do you think that he got
They almost killed Hakim Ziyech.
Huh?
They almost killed Ziyech.
Yeah. So you think that they are not people? They are not human beings like you and me? Come on, people. Come on.
Hey, that Claude Ranieri guy, he's a genius. He's top level manager. If he can figure out that Chelsea is just a bunch of fragile sissies, and if you play more physical against them, that's a Marina style
I don't
want
to say that. You say that it's not me. They are not fragile. We just play beautiful. But sometimes beautiful football doesn't pay off. Sometimes you have to be ugly. But you
that Watford is like a team of Rudigers. I didn't even take Man City this weekend because I'm afraid Watford's going to run all over them.
Okay, so let me read some comment from Mr. Hussein Abbas. He said that Werner has no control over his feet. Yes, his legs are too fast for his for his brain. And he said that he will be back in the channel very soon. Thank you. No problem, my brother. No problem. We know that different part of the world, different schedules, work, family, school.
It doesn't matter the reason. He does very well in Germany, and I think he's going to thrive under Julian Nagelsmann at Bayern Munich the same way he did at RB Leipzig, right?
Yep.
If I was him, I'd be like, get me out of here. I don't belong here. If it's kind of like Michael Jordan playing baseball, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
It's like, go back to where you belong. You too, Southampton. You go back to where you belong. La Liga. You know what? He belongs on.
Not for you, Jordan.
Villarreal. That's where Niguez is gonna thrive.
So, people, let me remind you, for people who are just listening and not watching. Let me remind you the table, the Premier League table. It's Chelsea Football Club with 33. It makes me even angry, man, to think that we had a chance. By now, we were going to be like 37 or 39 on top there. If we beat the freaking Burnley and then we beat Man United, what is happening to us? And that clown, Anthony Taylor, if he didn't give that penalty to Liverpool, and then we were going to be probably 40 points right now and sitting on top of the table. Now it's 1 point. You slip.
Hey, Rudiger had a clear shot, a 1v1, and at the very end.
That is another thing that if we can't always depend on our defenders to help us. We have to depend.
Well, I'm not sure that he may have missed it on purpose because of the contract. I don't know.
Another conspiracy theory here from Phantom of Many Topics. But let me continue to do what I said. Second on the table, Man City. That tells you that we have to win our game tomorrow morning. No excuses. If we lose, we might find ourselves number 3 or number 4 at the end of the week. I don't like that to happen. This is a must-win game. We put ourselves in that position. I hate this position, man.
I covered the tie. I bought the tie insurance. That's how much confidence I have tomorrow.
So we have Man City with 32, and then Liverpool with 31. West Ham. Oh, wow. West Ham.
By the way, I want to make clear, I don't dislike Declan Rice. I just dislike Declan Rice at £100 million. Okay? £50 million, sign him. 80 million pounds, 100 million pounds, no way. Too expensive. I mean, imagine if we had.
When you sign Rice, listen, when you sign Rice, okay, it's like you are signing 3 players in one. It's a combo. It's called a combo. You got everything. You buy Lukaku back, right? Lukaku, you let him go for almost nothing. You bought him for almost 100 million. Nobody complained about it. Why not Rice? Why not Rice? Okay, let me continue. So number 5, wow, Arsenal actually are pushing. Remember, after 3 games, they were number 20. They were at the bottom of the league after 3 games. And Tottenham Hotspurs were number 1 on the table.
Hey, I would trade Smith Rowe for Werner in a second.
Smith Rowe for Werner. Okay, let me just tell you. This is why I want you to be patient. That's why I've been saying people need to be patient. Because remember, Smith Rowe come to Chelsea, we rejected him. So, and it took him years and years of hard work and patience and, failure to become who he is today. So just don't think that every player comes from heaven and all of a sudden they are good. So Smith Rowe, you want him now. But back in the day, you were going to say, get him out. Get him out. You see, you always like end product. You are in the house.
I think Tuchel can rehabilitate Aubameyang.
Aubameyang? How? I don't know why you insist about Aubameyang. Blue eyes,
because he was good under Tuchel at Dortmund.
Not because you work with somebody at Dortmund that he's going to be good. He's older now. When he was with him at Dortmund, he was like 23 years old, 22, 23 years old back then. Now he's like 30 or 31. He can't even score. He's driving Lamborghinis,
so you're saying he's a
Ferraris and all that.
You're saying he's a Hazard. You're saying he's Eden Hazard then.
I didn't say that. I'm not going to compare anybody to Hazard because for me, Hazard is the GOAT and nobody is going to be like him. Nobody would disrespect Eden Hazard and got away with that. No, I'm not going to let you go with that. No. Certain topics we can't get into. Like I can never talk to you about Lampard or Hazard, Drogba, John Obi Mikel, people like that. I don't know Drogba other than he lives in the valley here. John Obi, people like that. Like you don't touch them. They're just like
untouchables.
You don't touch them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Ice, you are in the house. Are you there?
Yes, bro. Uggs.
Hello, Blue Eyes.
Yes, Phantom. How's everyone doing?
Good.
I've turned 50 years old.
Oh,
I know I'm the oldest person around, but I know I don't look it, but it's 50 years old.
Wow. Yo, congratulations, bro. Yeah. All the best, man. Wow. You hit half the century, bro.
I know. It's like
amazing. This is blessings.
The next half century looks awful.
No, it's going to get better.
Every indicator is worse than it was before.
You got
life until now.
You got to write a book. So we learn the how to.
And listen.
How to be born into the right womb.
Well said. Yeah. No, you don't look it. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
And listen.
No, I'm a child of the upper middle class. I've earned nothing. Nice. I've achieved nothing. I just was born.
I like your humility.
I wouldn't say rich parents because they made me work at McDonald's when I was in high school and stuff like that. And rich people don't do that today. Yeah, but upper middle class people, they'll make your kids go work at McDonald's. But
no, they do.
You never really had to worry.
They do. I know many of them. They do. They teach them how money is hard.
Yeah.
Teach them how money is hard.
So that you get the idea of what it's like to work. By the way, working at McDonald's is not an easy job. People think it is not an easy job.
It is not at all, man. No.
I am telling you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you have your AAA, your AAA card, Phantom of many topics.
I do. You mean so when I get a flat tire, I can call someone to change it?
No,
I did change my tire one time, and that was a miracle. It was in the middle of the Nevada desert in 1991 in the dark, and this lady and her kid pulled up behind me. They shined a flashlight for me while I changed the tire. And I actually changed the tire and got out of that situation. Otherwise, it would have been awful.
Wow. Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah.
Ice, can you hear
Yes.
me today? No buzzing.
Yes, I can hear you.
noise?
No buzzing. No, I hear you loud and clear.
Clear.
Bro.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, hear you loud and clear.
So
Have you guys
that's-
talked about the game tomorrow or no?
No. Then
Yes.
let's go,
Okay.
man. Let's go. If you wanna talk about
Are
it,
you
it's-
doing a suggested 11? Are you doing Are you looking at a suggested 11? Are you
Phantom
gonna do
wanna
that?
say something. Phantom.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, this is my score prediction for tomorrow.
Why?
1-1.
Phantom,
No,
why,
I'm an
man?
analyst. I'm not just going to be a fan and be a cheerleader. That's my honest prediction of where the game is going to land up.
And
1-1.
What's that based on?
Based upon the fact that we are a very tired team. We're not even sure who we're going to field. I mean, right now, whoever's match fit is going to go
He's gonna
up.
play. That's true.
Is going to play, right? Because we don't have enough match fit people, and that'll include possibly Sal Niguez.
I don't. You know what? I don't mind him. I feel sorry for the guy, but you know he's got to go back to Spain. But I feel sorry for the guy. I think one more game. Now that I've slept on, and then the next day and the next day, and I feel a little bit better. And I heard Tuchel's press conference where he was suggesting that he could potentially play Saul Niguez in the left wing back role. I don't know what that says about Alonso. Oh yeah, chalk on the board.
Nails on a chalkboard. Ouch. No, I mean, Niguez, I think, people like, we really need to only consider buying players who have Premier League experience. And I don't care if they score 30 goals or 40 goals in the Bundesliga or the La Liga or whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, look at Werner and look at Havertz, and all of them took a discount when they came here. And even now, Lukaku coming back is taking a discount from his super 30 goals. 30 goals in the Italian Serie A, but he comes back and it's like 3 goals for us.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you. But tomorrow, especially that early afternoon game, I think what is it, 12 o'clock in the UK?
UK time, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that
it's 5:30 my local time. I think it's 7:30 East Coast, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying about the UK, so probably about 12:30.
Yeah, 12:30 UK.
Yeah, UK is like at 12:30. Yeah.
Yeah, and we got to be really, really, really careful about that West Ham United side. They've just come off a loss, right? They lost.
Yeah, they're gonna steamroll us tomorrow. They're gonna be like physical and.
It's gonna be a bittersweet game for me because of Declan Rice.
And Kurt Zuma.
Yeah,
we only have 2 steamrollers. We have Ruben Loftus-Cheek and we have Rudiger. Those are our 2 steamrollers.
If you ask me, I think Loftus-Cheek should come off the bench. I think I'd rather play Mason Mount in that position, and Mason Mount doesn't even play well in that position. But I'd rather play him because of his ball IQ. Of his ball IQ in that 6'8", whatever you want to call that, the 2 roles, like he and somebody. Obviously, Jorginho is going to be
Give us a Barkley. Come on, let's give Russ Barkley.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point. That's a good shout.
I like Russ Barkley. He's very physical.
Personally, I like him. The only thing is he switches off. He doesn't stay consistent. But that's a good shout. Actually, I forgot about him. Yeah.
When Russ Barkley doesn't play for a while, he is very hungry and he comes on and he proves himself.
True.
So.
He has something to. He always has something to prove when he doesn't play for a while, and we might see that.
Russ Barkley.
Okay, people.
Go ahead.
Let me say hi to my daughter. Marina is in the house, of course.
Nice.
I'm going to start with her. And then I'm going to say hi to Chelsea Perspective in the house. And then we have Mr. J. Chico is in the house. Thank you, people. This is a big sacrifice for many people because many of my people are overseas. And, now it's like, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the
7
morning.
7 p.m. at night. Perfect timing. If you want to run a show every day at this time, it'd be awesome.
But it's going to be like 2 people, you and me, though. And Ice.
Ice floating in the background. Yeah.
It's going to be only us. So, yeah. But, I'm going to try to bring the show to a different audience, too, I don't have always
the
American audience or Australian audience. So I'm gonna do the show even with one person. I don't really care because I enjoy just talking to people. That's the problem.
Hey, Coachella, why don't you come on to the stream?
Well, he might be walking.
He might be driving too, right?
He said something about Barkley.
He's a teacher. So
Okay.
USN also is in the house.
Nice.
Okay. And Barkley is actually one of the most technically gifted players in the
He
squad.
is.
Said
I like
Mr.
him. I like him
Chelsea
from
Far
the
none.
beginning.
It's true. It's true. The only
I
problem
like
is
him
he
in this
doesn't.
preseason too. I was saying give Barkley a bigger
Yeah.
chance.
The
But
problem
I know,
with Barkley is he doesn't stay consistent. That's it.
yeah, I know one game that he just missed. Another game that he missed like a sitter and everybody
Against
wanted
Newcastle.
to.
Was it against Newcastle?
I don't know. I forgot.
remember
But
that
people
game.
wanted to really to kill him. That's
Yeah,
the
and
problem.
He got subbed in that game. As soon as he missed, he got subbed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's people. You have to be patient, people. You have to be patient with people.
Because
So-
you got to consider if you look at the interior of West Ham United's midfield with Souček and Declan Rice, and then you go up front with Antonio and this new kid that came from Division 1. What's his name?
The
Benrahma.
Algerian
thank you.
Messi.
Well said, my brother,
Benrahma.
the Algerian Messi. Yeah, I can't wait to watch him in the AFCON. I'm so excited. I hope.
what
I think
team
he played
does
for
he play
Algeria,
for?
right? Algeria.
Yeah,
I
Algeria.
can't wait. I can't wait to watch him in the AFCON because I think this is going to be his debut AFCON. I think so. So I'm really pumped, excited about that.
Mhm.
So yeah, we really, 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 really have to be careful. And then I'm curious to find out how Thomas Tuchel works out front three. Is he going to go with Lukaku or is he going to go with Kai Havertz? What do you gentlemen think?
I
Go
think
with
Lukaku. Lukaku
Okay,
tomorrow because of the physicality. Yeah, those people can bully us. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
one day when they destroyed Rudiger and they completely. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, West Ham is a very physical. Oh,
Look,
That's right.
was physical.
We need some.
Yeah, but don't you think
some-
with Lukaku it makes it easy for Zuma and Obona? I don't know if Obona is fit, but Zuma
he's gonna keep them busy. Look, that
True,
team
true.
is just like rugby players. They are like rugby. And today, guess what happened in training?
what?
Chelsea Football Club practice rugby. And America, I'm telling you, yeah, I'm not even
Good.
joking. I'm not joking. You want me to show
Oh
you?
my gosh! Eh?
We need to be more physical.
You want me to show you? Let me show you
Let me
some
see.
pictures. But you might not
Let
see
me
it.
see.
You have to switch on
To
YouTube.
YouTube?
Though.
Okay.
Let
go ahead.
me just jump to.
Yeah, we
serious.
need to win because Liverpool's going to beat the Wolves for sure.
Okay,
You
so
think so?
For sure.
let's
This
go.
weekend. And I have no confidence in Man City this weekend.
Look at this picture here. Hakim Ziyech, Lukaku, and
Yeah.
okay, this is the rugby training that I was talking about. Can you see that?
Yeah, but look at this. This doesn't look like rugby, man. This is too soft. This looks like pass me.
No, I'm gonna
This looks
show
like
you
pass me the.
more.
This is a game called Pass Me the Flowers. Nonsense.
Pass me the flowers. What kind of game is that? Pass me the flower.
Pass me the
Oh,
flowers. It's
Blue
a-
Eyes.
a game of
I don't
fitness.
blame Ruben Loftus-Cheek for that goal because he had a head concussion just 3 minutes before that, and he was just confused. And
Which goal?
the goal that
Yeah, he got
Watford
dispossessed.
scored on us.
No, he got
He got dispossessed.
bro.
So yeah.
Yeah, but he should have been taken off the field, is my opinion. I
Why?
said take him off
Before that,
because he had a
Because
concussion.
he had, yeah, look, we were very physical today in training.
Yeah.
That is my. Look at that.
Good.
you call that physical, Ox? That looks like they're sharing
Passing
chocolate.
the ball.
Chocolate. Yeah, pass me the flowers, chocolate and flowers and
Look
toys.
look at your boy Marcos Alonso tackling Jorginho. That's what I'm talking about.
With Marcos Alonso, I'm not worried.
I hope
Alonso is actually
Jorginho's not playing tomorrow.
Marcos Alonso is actually physical. He's actually. I don't mind Marcos Alonso.
Yeah, Marcos Alonso is okay. I'm not.
Mm.
I like to sing the Marcos Alonso song. So I've never said get rid of Marcos Alonso yet. Have you noticed that? I have not said that yet.
Okay, yeah, it's not gonna last though. The next mistake, the next mistake that he makes is gonna be out of the door. Because
Well, because
This doesn't look like rugby, gentlemen. If you want to play rugby, play rugby.
listen.
And another thing, Ox, before you go, another thing about playing physical, it's mental. It's not about going to the gym. It's about, are you ready to be street? Are you ready to be rugged? And if you're not ready to be rugged, you can go
That's
to the gym.
what.
You can go to the gym 10 times a week and still end up passing flowers.
That's why Rudiger is my Ballon d'Or. Because he intimidates people. Look at what he did to poor Kevin De Bruyne in the championship game.
No, Rudiger is one of them, of course. Rudiger has that X factor. Yeah.
When Rudiger gets a yellow card, it's deserved.
Personally, I prefer Kai Havertz to start tomorrow because I don't think Zuma and Obon. I don't know at Dawson. I don't know.
Zuma is gonna take care of. He knows all the Chelsea team. So
yeah,
we need
but the problem with Havertz is a butterfly. He's like like Muhammad Ali. I don't know who watched Muhammad Ali box. The difference between Muhammad Ali and Tyson is if he hits you one, you're going to sleep. Muhammad Ali runs you around the ring.
Roberto.
Thank you. So that by the time he's done with you, you'll be dreaming before you reach the canvas. But Tyson is just waiting for that one chance to send you home, and that's Lukaku. Lukaku is Tyson, and what's his name? Kai Havertz is Muhammad Ali. For those who know boxing, and if you want to intoxicate big, large-sized defenders, you need runners.
All I need is someone like Hakim Ziyech to do the cross, and then Lukaku just doesn't a tap-in Tammy.
That works too. That works.
That's all we need. That's all we need. So yeah, seriously, 1-1 is my prediction. It's going to be a very defensive game on both sides.
Okay, guys. So this is my social handling. If you want to follow me, there is a Green12 and I see Phantom of Many Topics just followed me. I'll follow you.
Yeah, I just followed. I don't use the Twitter except when somebody says, "Hey, I want to give you a secret link," and so that's the way to pass it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, tomorrow WWE between.
Why don't we do a suggested 11? Or you don't? You guys?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it and then call out
perfect.
the show. I don't know how many.
Sure. No
more
problem.
time is still
Are you doing a watch along tomorrow?
Yeah, that's why I have to.
Nice.
I don't guarantee to be here. At least not before halftime. So I wake up when I wake up, and whenever I wake up is when I wake up.
Declan Rice.
That's how devoted of a fan I am. Because once I've already pushed the buttons in the computer, the rest is just automatic.
Okay, so let me pull out my lineup somewhere. Give me a second, okay?
Sure.
People.
Oh yeah, I saw the video. You saw what I wrote, right? Lukaku. I like Cho. Let's test Cho in the left wing back. He'll play there. He'll play anywhere. As long as it gets him on the pitch. Huh?
Okay, let me go to the lineup very quickly.
I know Cho wants to play in that Werner spot, but let's put Mount.
There you go.
There, and let's put.
Let me just pull you on the screen. I'm struggling to find where you are at.
I want to put Mount there, and I want to put Ziyech in the right-hand side because otherwise Mount's going to go on the right-hand side, and then Ziyech won't get to be on the field, and I don't want that. I want Ziyech to start.
Okay, let me just pull you on the screen. That's what I'm trying to say to do now, but I don't.
Doesn't matter. You can leave it as like this. It's okay.
If you can see right from your side.
I can see the team.
Starting 11.
Exactly. Yeah, clear.
Yeah. You got Cho up in the 11 spot.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, there we are.
In the left forward. That's the 11 spot.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Give me a second.
That's why Werner chose the number 11 because he was trying to designate that as his spot, left forward.
Really? You think?
Well,
so?
11 is Well, if you want to say
is
left
Drogba,
forward,
the legend.
Left wing is 11.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, left wing forward. Whenever you can. We used to call it forward. You guys call it wing. Different.
Potatoes porraros, all French fries.
Yeah. Yeah, American. We don't even call it football. We call it soccer because it is soccer. Football is a game.
Tomatoes, tomatoes, all ketchup.
Yeah.
You play with this pigskin ball.
So, Marina is asking, any injury update? Anybody got an injury update?
We have Ben Chilwell,
Ben Chilwell out for the season.
Loftus-Cheek, crocked. Chalobah, crocked. And somebody else is crocked. Kovacic. Those are the 4 that are crocked.
Oh, Chalobah's out? Ouch.
Yeah. So far, think about the entire team minus those 4. But everybody else is ready to go.
Do we put in Malang Sarr on the right then?
No. Malang Sarr will actually play very well on the right-hand side of the bench.
Well, Azpilicueta is for sure on the right wing.
It was too quick.
It all depends on Reece James. If Reece James is healthy, then he is going to be the right wing back, right? And then Azpilicueta.
No. The thing is, Reece James, is he match fit? It's one thing to be.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Match fitness is key.
You don't want to risk him.
No, okay, let's pretend he is not match fit. Then we have Aspie and who? Sarr?
Aspie and Sarr.
You play Christensen there, and you play Christensen there, and then you can play Silva in the center.
Why is everyone not talking? Why is nobody talking about Alonso?
He's a left guy.
Okay, good.
I don't want him in the Rudiger spot.
No.
You can play him left wing, but I'd rather put Cho there, and that way we can bring in Mount and Havertz and Lukaku. That's my starting.
Oggs, I see one question in your comments from Mbokwe Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek is not injured; he's good to go. From the press conference. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
So Loftus-Cheek and Barkley up the center. Let's do it.
No. Don't do this to us, man. Don't do this to us, Phantom, please.
Well, who do you want? Oh, you want Jorginho there instead and get dominated?
No, I want Jorginho, and you're suggesting Barkley or Mount, preferably Mount for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go one by one because we are all over the place and we can't agree on anything. So we're gonna go 3 formation. 3 people, everybody got his own formation, okay?
Perfect. That's right. Yeah, let's do that.
Who's gonna start? Who's gonna start?
I'll go first.
Okay, your goalkeeper, Kepa.
My goalkeeper is Kepa.
Your goalkeeper is Kepa.
That's why you said to me.
Kepa Arrizabalaga.
No, my goalkeeper is the number one man that got robbed. A
Ballon d'Or. Okay.
Absolutely. So Mendy.
Okay, man.
I like this defense that you chose. I wouldn't change it.
Okay,
your back 3, I wouldn't change
Silva.
it. And then
is Silva a match fit?
Your left back. Yes, he is. Silva is good to go. Your left back.
Rudiger for sure. Rudiger for sure.
Your left back.
We don't need him against Malmo.
Okay, so your left back, Alonso.
Okay, yeah.
And then your
left wing back, you mean?
Yeah, left wing back. Sorry, yeah, Alonso. Okay. And then right wing back is obviously that's Aspie
or James, you can choose.
Aspie.
Or even remember Christian Pulisic the other day, he played as a.
Yeah, no. But he can come in. He can.
But I kind of appreciate it.
I'm okay with Christian playing.
I kind of appreciate Pulisic defensive work that day, man.
Yeah, but exactly. But the thing about that is you don't want to primarily assign that role to him from jump.
I know.
Exactly. You want him to morph into the position as the game progresses. And it also the reason why he played that position was because that Watford game was like you said, was a rugby game. So he was forced to morph into a right wing back. So yeah, I'll start with Aspie just from the defensive context, and then maybe bring Reece James later on. And then
Aspie hasn't played there in a while either.
The midfield, I will go Alonso and Mason
Alonso
Mount.
In the midfield?
No, in the midfield I'll go Jorginho. Sorry,
you want
Mason Mount.
No Ruben.
No.
Okay, so you go with.
West Ham will be hoping that Ruben starts. I bet you. West Ham will be praying for Ruben to start.
Really?
Yes.
I can't even see Mount here, so.
I know. Mount is. I know he's.
Mount isn't very good in the 6.
No, but he's got a footballing
sometimes
brain.
he knows.
He's got a footballing brain.
When you need him,
Yes.
Mount is there when you need
Thank
him
you.
for the fight. So yeah.
I think
Yes.
the most. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Let me just finish my 11, and then you
Okay,
go. You're
sorry.
Phantom, you're gonna go yours next.
Sorry.
Okay, so leave Mount in the 6 with Jorginho.
So give me a second. So let me just change this, right? What I'm doing, I don't know. I've been clicking everywhere here.
You can't find him, man. It's not in your.
It's there. I locked it somehow. Let me unlock it and move it. Mount, unlock Mount. So Mount is here. So you go with Mount and Jorginho in the midfield. Okay, let's go.
Midfield. And then front three is going to be Kai Havertz.
Wow, this
Kai
guy,
Havertz
you
has
have an agenda.
No.
Okay. Kai Havertz instead of Lukaku, right? Okay.
My Kai Havertz is my ghost 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cho
Yeah.
in his favorite position.
Yeah.
With who's the other three?
Hakim
I'm gonna go
Ziyech.
Ross Barkley. No, Ross Barkley. Hakim Ziyech is an impact player. I'll bring him in later.
You wanna play him in the front three, Ross Barkley?
Yes, that's me though. Like I said,
Okay.
this is gonna be a controversial 3.
Okay.
I really like the way Ross Barkley operates, and I think this game is exactly what West Ham don't want if Ross Barkley starts, because they won't know what to do with him.
So how about switching Barkley with Mount? Because Barkley
that works too.
Barkley will be more productive from
midfield.
Yeah, and we can. How about we put Mount in a free role here, and then play like 2 in front.
That may like 2. No,
let's say Callum and then Havertz, and then we have Mount playing in a free role here, number 6/number 8/false 9. You know what I mean?
I see that. Yeah, I want the box. I want overloads. The reason I want 3 people up front is because I want overloads, especially when you're playing against West Ham. You need to overwhelm them with numbers.
Okay.
You understand? So if you have 3 up front and then 2 arriving wing backs coming in, then you have 5 people plus your 2 6s coming in, and it's war. It's over. That's the way I look at it. So for me, Havertz, Cho, and like you said, Barkley can play deeper, but I'd rather Barkley play up front and push Mount just because of his defensive discipline. I'll have Mount supporting Jorginho. Yeah, so that's my 11. Next, go ahead, Phantom.
Okay, so
let me just answer to one question before we move
go ahead.
to.
Sorry.
Please.
Charles said that you guys are all over the place. Yes, this is we here talking like in the bar, having a drink and discussing. That's what this is all about, man. We have to talk over each other.
We are too cool.
Hey, there's another comment for George Tutu. Why is he thinking that Reece James is going to play in the position for Alonso? I don't get it. In the left wing back role.
Who says so? Who says
George,
that's not correct. We'd rather put Aspie there than Reece James there.
Reece James. Yeah. But
okay, can I go?
Yes, sir.
The number 1 person who goes in first, Hakim Ziyech on that right wing, the one right wing forward, whatever you call it. Is it called the number 7 spot? The one where his preferred position.
Yeah.
Okay, in that right wing forward, I want to put Lukaku as the striker, and I want to put Mount as the in the Timo Werner spot. I want to put because I want to put Cho in the left wing back. I think Cho can play there better than Alonso. Okay. I think so. So your boy Cho is still in the game. He's still on the left side. He's not in that preferred position unless you want to switch Mount back there. I'm willing to switch Mount, and if you want to put Cho up front and Mount in that left wing position,
no, it's not gonna work.
Mount. Okay. But I think Cho can play it. Okay. My 2 midfielders, I definitely want Ross Barkley. For some reason, you guys don't want Ruben Loftus-Cheek. If you don't want him, I'm going to put in Jorginho there in order to
That is
get
your
the
choice.
penalty.
You have to give your choice.
Your choice.
I want to put Ruben Loftus-Cheek
Put
there.
him
I
in
don't
there.
want
Put him in
Jorginho
there.
there. He's going to fold like a fragile flower.
Okay.
Okay, and then on the wing back side, I'm going to assume that Reece James is injured, so therefore I'm going to put Aspie there.
Okay.
Okay, back just because we're running out of people. Maybe Malang Sarr on the right.
On the right.
If you don't like Malang Sarr on the right, then I'll put Christensen there and Silva in the center. But it depends on Silva's.
Listen, it doesn't matter if somebody likes it or not. It's your choice.
No, what I'm saying is I don't know about Silva's health condition.
Okay,
is Silva ready to play center back?
Silva, he's tired, but
okay. So if Silva is ready to play there, then put him there. If not, you put Christensen there. If Christensen isn't there and Silva is there, then you put Christensen on the right and then Rudiger on the left. If not, then we have to put in Sarr somewhere because we're running out of players. And Sarr is okay. Sarr is about the same as Azuma, in my opinion.
No, he doesn't have the same size, though. He doesn't have the
how
same.
great they are. No, I'm talking about greatness. So
Zuma is a legend. Sarr need to prove himself.
Okay, I might be wrong, and we shouldn't have given up Zuma that quickly. Okay,
Yeah.
you're like 4-for-0 this year. And I'm just wrong. But I did not want Sal Niguez. I didn't know him. So people who said that I wanted Sal Niguez are just wrong. So no more Sal Niguez ever. January transfer window, he's gone. If we have to eat the contract, then eat the contract. But I'd rather pull back someone like Broja, or I'd even rather have Billy Gilmore back on the team than have Niguez.
Okay.
That's how far down Niguez is. And of course, Mendy is our guy. And if he gets injured, then it's Kepa. But if not, then I'd rather, like I always say, I'd rather have a healthy Kepa than an injured Mendy. So, okay.
All right.
That's
so
it.
Now we're going to go for score prediction. And then everybody is going to bring any topic that you want to talk before we go. Any topic that you want to talk about, we throw it out there. And then we're going to say goodbye. Let's go. Phantom of many topics. 1-1. Okay. Ice.
You know what? It's not. I'm not far off from Phantom of many topics, but I smell a victory for Chelsea, and I say 4-0.
4-0? You're crazy. You're crazy. And Zuma's going to be the one who scores. That's my prediction on that one.
Okay.
It's going to be a header. It's going to be a header.
Yeah, that is
from a corner
hurt.
kick.
That is going to hurt a lot, though.
It's going to be a header from a corner kick. That's Zuma's signature performance.
Okay, so 1-1 and 4-0 from.
Absolutely, it's gonna be we're running riot. Where's that game?
Are you serious, right?
Where's the game?
It's a London Stadium away.
Even better. I think. Okay, you know what? I changed 5-0.
This guy is
5-0.
Is that the West Ham Stadium?
You know why? Because we're gonna come up. West Ham is going to play a Chelsea side that is highly unpredictable.
Okay.
Because of all the injuries.
All the injuries, right?
Yeah, we're all over the place. And these guys that are coming in, these players that are going to be showcasing tomorrow, are coming in with vengeance. They want that shirt.
The key is Ziyech to Lukaku. Ziyech does the cross. Lukaku does the tap-in Tammy, and that's where our goal comes from.
Yeah, but
it's going to be a tap-in for Lukaku.
In that game against Watford, Lukaku was showing a little bit of Timberlands and Air Force One shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. This game is now 10 hours away. 10 hours.
Ogs, are you laughing?
Yeah, you are something, man.
Lukaku looked like he was working for sport. You know, a Foot Locker? I don't know if you know a Foot Locker.
Yeah, I know.
Sales representative.
So, people, let me plug myself a little bit quickly here. Tomorrow morning, early in America, if you don't mind, join us for live on the same channel here.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna see
7:30 Eastern, 5:30
and Lusala Lusala said that so far early Saturday's games have been so good for Chelsea Football Club. So hopefully it's going to continue to be that good for Chelsea Football Club because we are Chelsea, man.
We are, man.
I do have a question for you. If Liverpool's going to beat the Wolves tomorrow for sure, but if we tie,
how though? I'm curious to know how you think Liverpool is going to beat Wolves.
Beat the Wolves because the Wolves suck. Liverpool's been on fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Liverpool's been on fire. I mean,
I think Wolves
the Golden Boot is the GOAT of the year.
What's their head-to-head? I think Wolves won 1 or 2 games recently.
Not against Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool's on fire. I mean, if you want me to redo the bet, I'm not sure I bet on Chelsea anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You say if you say at the end of the year who's going to win the Premier League, Liverpool or Chelsea, I'd have to pull back and think about that a little bit. And I could have covered them. I covered Man United instead, like a stupid that I was. Well, because
they have a new manager now. They might do good. Okay.
Oh, Man United, yeah.
What is it?
Okay. So tomorrow, what do you guys think of Man United versus Crystal Palace? It's going to be in South London.
It's going to be away.
You have to pay me my commission because I know you're going to use my consulting to go bet.
No, I already laid the bet. It's already done. I'm just trying to get the affirmation. I've already done it.
I think United with the new manager bounce thing, they might just edge it like 2-1 or something like that. And Patrick Vieira, man, he been losing like the last minute. So it's going to be like 2-2. It's going to be like 1-1. And then 95th minute, they concede a goal.
Is that the Conor Gallagher team?
Yeah, Gallagher and Mark Guay. So.
Okay. So if you guys could only pull one back during the transfer window, who would you rather take back, Conor Gallagher or Billy Gilmore? You can only bring back one.
Ice.
If I were to bring back who? What are the choices?
Gilmore or Conor Gallagher?
Gallagher because we need end product, and in Gilmore's place we still have many people who can do the
that can play that role. That's a good point. Yeah, I think I'm with Oggs on this one. Same. Gallagher, yeah, because we need
Gallagher.
Absolutely.
I'd like to use Billy Gilmore for trade bait.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Billy though. No disrespect to Billy.
And
I'd like to package Billy Gilmore as part of trade bait. Get Lewandowski and be like, hey, can we give you Gilmore and Werner to get Lewandowski?
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm caring about the next 2 years. That's all I care.
Anton, you think you're playing Monopoly at home, eh? Kent Road and you can't cross go till you collect 200. No. But no disrespect to Billy Gilmore. And Billy Gilmore has put together a couple of decent games in the past 2-3 showings, right? Recently.
Yeah.
Billy Gilmore is too small. I know Conte is small too, but Billy Gilmore is extra small.
Who cares? David Silva was killing it in the Premier League. He's even smaller than Billy Gilmore. Okay, people. So if you have any topic, any team, any topic you wanna discuss, let's do it and call the day.
Can we talk about? We talked about Liverpool, Man City versus Watford. Where do you guys predict that?
So this same Watford that gave us trouble, eh?
Yes.
Let me just even pull it on the screen now so people can.
I think they run over Jack Grealish because he's a girl.
You're just hating on that $100 million investment. I see where you're going with this point. I see you. It's your accounting that is kicking in. Your accounting DNA.
Guess who's my favorite player in the entire Premier League? You would be surprised. Son Min-Heung. He's my number one hero.
He's a good player. He's a top player.
Say it again. What is your question, Mr. Topic?
Yes. Do you think that Man City and Watford are going to tie? I'm predicting a 1-1 on that game as well. That's why I didn't take them.
No, so I think they're going to be too. I think City are going to be too good for Watford. Well, Watford, because last time they used their physicality. City don't have injuries at the moment. They're gonna completely destroy Watford.
How?
What's your
How?
score?
How? Please tell me how they're going to completely destroy them.
Because
Yes.
they were lucky against Chelsea. We didn't have our big guns, and the City got all their big guns. They learn. They watch the game. They know that they're gonna be physical. Pep Guardiola is not going to allow them a sniff in the ball. It's gonna be like 99% possession for Man United, Man City. They're gonna be running all over the place just like a headless chicken, and then that's. They're gonna lose. That is just
Hey, in the Watford game, we were down or 40% possession at one point.
Yeah, they dominated us even in possession. So
that was going to be my next question: is what was the possession distribution against Watford?
I don't know about the final, but at one point we were down to 40%.
Wow. But you know what, guys? Judging by our DNA as a team, I don't mind sacrificing possession as long as we win.
Okay, what do you mean?
Yeah, but we're not a counter-attacking team either.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm not really crazy about possession because if you look at that game, which game did we Man U?
Yeah.
We had 72% possession at the end of that game, and it didn't give us anything.
And we won the Champions League with 15% possession.
My brother, God bless you for that. God will bless you for me for that statement.
I need your expert advice on this one.
Exactly, my brother.
Norwich.
Show them. That's it.
I went on a limb and I took Tottenham over Norwich. What do you think about that?
I think you're not far off. I think you're not far off. Yeah, you close, but Conte. I want Conte to lose, so I think, and I want Bitti to win. So 3-0. 3-0.
I'm thinking
it's gonna be a draw, a tie.
I can't handle a draw on that one.
Interesting.
Where the game is gonna be played?
Good question.
The game is at Tottenham.
Okay.
It's at Hotspur Stadium.
They haven't lost.
The best stadium in the Premier League, hands down.
The best stadium on Amazon. Sorry, don't get that twisted.
So I think it's gonna be a tie because I wanna support Billy Gilmore, but it's gonna be tough though.
Of course.
Aston Villa at Leicester City at Aston Villa.
That's a tough game. Tie. I see a tie.
Steven Gerrard against Brendan Rodgers.
I see a tie.
Wow, I like Steven Gerrard better. I like
Brendan Rodgers better. Who cares about Steven Gerrard? He played for Liverpool against Chelsea when we were
who cares about Gerrard?
I don't care about Gerrard, man. No. I don't care, man.
I think Gerrard is going to lose. It's going to be 2-1.
Me too.
Now, plug your ears.
Ox is a real Chelsea fan.
Gerrard is like a better Lampard.
You're like me, man. I take my grudges, man. I carry my grudges.
2-1.
Gerrard is like a better Lampard.
There you go. Just like what's his name, Fabregas. I don't respect Fabregas because of what he did to Chelsea, man. 2005. 2006, 2000. I'll never forgive. When he came to Chelsea, I'm like, who gave this guy that jersey? I'm like, he doesn't deserve to wear that jersey.
One more question.
Final game.
Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Everton versus Arsenal.
This time,
Everton's at home.
They just lost. They just lost heavily at home. Yeah. Everton, like 4-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah, I think it's a Merseyside game.
They want to win or draw this game, but I'm gonna give it to Everton because I want Arsenal.
Everton.
Yeah,
Everton.
Everton to win.
I'm gonna give it to Everton too because I think Rafa will just have an edge over Arteta in this one.
Yeah,
one way or the other. Yeah.
I think you guys are pretty spot on the other games as well. So we just agreed pretty much on everything. We're all fans, so we hope for Chelsea to win. But in my hearts of hearts, I covered the draw insurance very heavily.
One comment I wanted to make. What do you gentlemen think about? I thought it was top class. What's his name? Michael Carrick walking away from the job.
Michael Carrick he deserves a chance. Now I understand that.
No, hold on. Let me ask the question. What do you think about Michael Carrick walking away from the job after beating Arsenal?
Oh,
That was brilliant. Leaving when the ovation is high is what I call playing chess. I want to hear you. I want to hear your
I don't know about the mind games. I'm saying him as a manager. He won 2, drew 1 after Ollie stunk it up. So, but the Man United fans are going like, well, Ollie did really good when he took over from Marino, and then he became the manager. So that's kind of like a bad luck thing to do that. So Carrick's not Carrick's not been given a fair chance to be evaluated, but Carrick might be picked up somewhere else, like for some of the other teams, like, I don't know, maybe a Fulham or, whatever, West Bromwich, somewhere else later on.
My question is, I was asking what you thought about Michael Carrick walking away from the job after handing a cold one to Arsenal.
I think it was a good idea for him because they have to get away from that Sir Alex and Oli and all the all the negativity around the club. Give the new manager a fresh start with his own stuff and all that. So I think it's a good decision.
Yeah, he walked away, and it makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
All right, people. So I think we are done here. I have some people to take care of right now. They're hungry.
9 hours and 45 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. The early morning breakfast cracker, remember?
Yeah.
Probably second half. I don't guarantee a first half appearance.
So please, people, join us early tomorrow. And let's have fun and let's do it. Let's get the job done. 3 points.
I am Flip Flop FC. I wear it with I wear the badge with pride. I wear the badge with pride.
Okay, people, Flip Flop
right,
FC
people.
and everybody. Goodbye and
care.
see you tomorrow.
Cheers,
you have some players who need more rhythm to get into it, and maybe Raz is somebody who needs that more. I'm personally a player who needs that also. So sometimes it's tough to play one game not, one game but obviously it's the manager that has to make choices, and it's very hard. We have a group of players, 22, 23 internationals who are unbelievable. So basically whoever you pick, you will be right a lot of the time. So whenever the team plays, and you have some players who need more rhythm to get into it, and maybe Raz is somebody who needs that more. I'm personally a player who needs that also. So sometimes it's tough to play one game not, one game